Alright, welcome back to Nick Lenz Comic Corner, classic, lesson known classic. This episode number 3005 and Doubleshot 2899. Both these books are by women. First up we have is the manga for Batman and the Justice League. Normally I wouldn't review manga, but if it features American superheroes, I will basically review it. Other manga, if it's not associated with American superheroes, I'll give them their own review series. I don't need to do a comic order for those ones. So, this one basically covers, it collects chapters 4 through 10 of the Batman Justice League manga. Basically, you have a lot of stuff happening. Not much Aquaman, but can you see the cover? Yes, Reverse Flash does fight Green Lantern. Wait. Reverse Flash is a Flash villain. Nothing usual here. There's stuff related to. We actually a little fun. There's a lot of stuff happening here. There's the version Justice League pops up here, which is comprised of. Get this: Reverse Flash, Sinestro, Lex Luthor, the Joker, Oni, who actually is the original character's uncle, who's evil. I think like Ocean Master, and I think Cersei's where this lamp too. Yeah. This is the whole thing with like Dragon Ley lines, the fact that the new character of Ares. It's not Cersei, it's Ares. Cyborg Superman. Interesting to have two super villains here. Yeah, this book is a lot. I love the interaction between Sinestro and the Oni. Yeah, really cool. The new character gets reunited with his mom, and it turns out his mom was, believe it or not, a descendant of Shrine Maidens. His father was somebody who was an old friend of Thomas Wayne's, and also he finds out that Bruce Wayne is Batman. The fact that apparently in this universe, the Batcave has got the biggest Dragon Ley line in the entire world. I'm like, the Batcave? Yes. And there's more stuff with that. It's really, really good. This book roughly a 10 out of 10. Excuse me. Next up we have is Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor. Volume 1, A New Beginning. Collecting the first four issues of the 13th issue, first year of the book. Written by Jody Hauser. Art by Rachel Scott. Now, of course, yes. Excuse me. This is, of course, the Jodie Whittaker version of the character. And I did ask how Jodie got this to comic because I met Jodie. Okay, so she explained to me that she was actually asked to do this twice. The first time she said no. The second time she said yes. And she ended up doing this book. Basically throughout this book, I think she did some other Doctor Who books. Mostly put in a way, the continuity of this story arc in the ways, it's set right after the events of I think episode 2, I think it is. Because basically they're traveling at TARDIS now, so I'm presuming it's the end of episode 2. So I'd say it's between episode 2 and episode 3 of basically Jodie's first season of the show. That's pretty much where you can place this per se. Because mentioned basically follow the sky, which happened the first episode. Sheffield, Labs of Graham, Yaz ran. The world's changed. Now Dr. Jones ran. Yeah, they're traveling now. So after episode, I think actually maybe episode 3 or 4. So the whole thing in this one is basically people come through portals, and by the way, one thing about this Doctor's sonic screwdriver is it's a bit crooked, because this actually was not given. This is not something that was basically made up inside TARDIS. No So I remember, anyways, this doctor, sonic screwdriver, she made it herself with a mixture of Sheffield metal and Time Lord technology, and it works. It's basically, it mostly pretty much appeared in, like, I think, like, every single, ever since she first created back in episode 1 of her day appearance. I think this sonic screwdriver had pretty much in a way appeared in just about every single episode. I think only missed like 4 or 5 out of her entire run, which gotta praise her for that. Of course, yes, I had previously reviewed her whole series, her whole run. Now, there are episodes I really did enjoy, and some I did not enjoy. I did not like. I do agree with the criticism, the whole thing with the retcon about what happened at the end of Series 2. That was something that a lot of people were not very happy with it at all. And it's like at the end of Series 3, which is known as Flux. Pretty much the way with that one, that kind of, in a way, put that story to bed. It's a little bit of acknowledgement in the power of the Doctor, which is Jodie's finale. But aside from that, it's, my guess is, and this is my personal anyways, I think Chris Chibnall must have got some criticism, a lot more criticism than he should have. And he probably thought this would be a good direction for the Doctor. And my guess is because the backlash, he may have thought basically the end of Series 3 just to just concluded, just put it behind everybody, just move on. Now, like, the only reason I also could tell is that during the first year, and I can kind of guess what time period it's sitting, is because, well, during Jodie's first season, she did not have a single, aside from herself and TARDIS, there is no returning alien in the entirety of Series 1. Most of it's like typical stuff here. Give all of some dispute. It's standard Doctor Who fare. Jodie House does a great job with this book. I've really enjoyed this. Give the book roughly a 9 out of 10. Check it out if you're a fan of the Jodie Whittaker Doctor. Yeah. And believe it or not, she actually went Carlino. Do I think I'll have her sign this? I don't know. Given the fact her autograph is expensive. Yes, all the Doctor Who actors are expensive. Because, you know, they're celebrities. Of course, basically, they'd be expensive. Excuse me. Let's see if I can find it here. Because I know they had just recently announced her that she was going to be there. Pretty much like almost the entirety of New Who is going to be there. Yeah. Oh, mess up was. I thought I saw Jodie was gonna be there, but maybe she canceled. It is possible she may have canceled because I'm not seeing her. Because I'm thinking she may have canceled. Because I thought they had announced her she was going to be there. I'm looking at the page. Oh, there she is. Found her. Okay, so I will not get a chance to meet her because she's not going to be there Saturday and Sunday. Day is not going, so yeah. Not going to worry about it. Not really, no. Yeah, for some reason, like, I'm looking at the one, because I'm going to make Orlando in, like, a little month. Like, a lot of them are only appearing, like, 2, maybe 3 days. Like, I don't think anybody's shown for day 1. Like, none of the Doctor Who actors show for day 1. None. And you're like, really? Yeah, really. None are showing up. Heck, even the star of Green Arrow, the star of the Arrow, he's only going to be there for 1 day. You're like, really? Yeah, it's kind of weird this year where a lot of the celebrity actors only be like maybe two days. Some maybe 3. Oh, Catherine Tate's going to be there 4 days, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are not going to be very happy with probably people are happy who's coming per se, but I'm sure people are not going to be very happy with Now, in case you're curious, is Jodie Hauser coming as one? I have not heard if she's going or not. Yeah, I have not heard anything at all. Well, they've had 3 cancellations for comic creators, but it's nobody particularly. Maybe one I want to meet, maybe, but the one's basically canceled. I'm not really bigly worried about it. Just someone basically let me, but I'll find out more when I go to Comic-Con in just a little over a month. Yep. So yeah, that's particularly a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and join us like button. Well, next up, more of my Ace Life and that comic corner. Okay, next video. Bye.